is Pearl primarily, but in the community, I'm known as Tita Pearl, co-founder of Filipino Food Movement. And our sole task is really to promote and advocate Filipino food, whatever it takes. And so during our brainstorming, we came up with, instead of describing it, we'll tell you what it is. So D is for diverse. We've invaded by Spaniards, so it shows in our food. Our food is diverse. You cannot explain it because it has influences from other countries. And our OFW, when they come to the Philippines, they bring their own taste from Italy, from whatever. So it's just accept it. Our food is diverse. I, inclusive. How often do you go to a Filipino party and not get invited to eat? Everybody is welcome at our table, especially my table. You know, you're all welcome at my table. And I will show you what I cook and I will make it pleasant for you. I work with Spanish, I work with Latinos, and I make my food blend with them. So it's inclusive. We can be wherever we want. You can make it Italian, you can make it Irish, you know. We have our own take on their food and make it theirs. Most for me, the important is personal. We can put our personality in a plate. If you go to one home, that's their personality, that's their type of food. So you go with them, and in the Philippines, everybody says, my adobo or my lola's adobo is better than yours. That means, you know, we have our own take of how we express our food, and that's our personality. That's what I like about Filipino. You are your plate.
Yeah, that's true.
So you know, yes, right? Yes. And the way you serve it, it's personal.
Yes.
The way you present it is personal. The way you cook it is personal. So saying that, I think helped make Filipino food more popular. Because some Italians said, oh, we have spaghetti, this, is this. We can't explain that because ours is so different.
Yeah.
And I tell them, every country is in our plate.
Hi, I'm Rowena Ortega. You can call me Ro or Rowie for short. I'm the owner of Sweet Pipers Homemade Delights in Richmond, California. Basically, what I produce, my husband and I actually produce, so we're co-partners for this business. We make the island flavor treats of like buko pie. We created buko ube pie, egg pie. I make cashew tarts, my own recipe. We have cashew pies. Yes. Hawaiian butter mochis with various flavors like Nutella, salted egg, ube, dried mangoes. So I came out with like tropical flavors. So per season I come up with new flavors. I also make the cassavas, which we created the cassava ube. So it's a cassava yuca on the bottom, topped with ube, our own recipe of ube. Have that, you know, the island taste craving. We also made the cassava topped with dulce de leche. And then to be like a little more diverse, I also make scones, and I started out with like various flavors of quiches, and coming out with more variety stuff seasonally. So I'm going to create the pineapple pie that's like, you know, famous in the Philippines, but with a little twist on my end. So those are like the few things that you can find under Sweet Piper's menu. I rotate them monthly so that other, you know, buyers can have a taste of the other products that I offer. But the regular ones are the island pies, which is the buko pies and the egg pies.
Hi everybody, I'm here with Auntie Glassie, the owner of Kabalen. Let's go inside. Tuloy po tayo.
Hello everyone. I'm Glassie, and I've been here at Kabalen for the past 16 years, serving you good, classic Filipino food. We come from a family of cooks in the Philippines, from the province of Pampanga. We do all of Filipino food the way it should be cooked. Adobo cooked the way it should be cooked. Menudo the way it should be cooked. So it's all classic. Most Filipino foods are tomato sauce based. some are vinegar and soy sauce. And we do a lot of sautés. All the food are sautéed to add flavor to the way these food are cooked. We have here the bopis. It's made of pork heart and melt. And we have the paksiw na bangos. We have roast beef here. We have adobo chicken in coconut milk. And then we have the pampano. This is pinangat. It's just like sinigang. And then we have the classic mongo, which is a favorite here. I have the menudo, dinuguan, the chocolate meat. And then we have the paksiw na pata. We have the bangus belly. It's cooked just like the beef steak. It's boneless bangus belly. Then we have the binagoongan here. And then we have the Bicol Express. This is coconut milk based. It's not that spicy. And then we have the adobong pusit here. And the very popular bistek. This is beef steak. And we call it bistek. And then we have the classic adobo. It has pork bellies too. And then we have the buttered shrimp. And then the beef picadillo. And the sweet adobo, which we call humba. We call it humba. And then the pancit is a daily favorite. With we have the lechon kawali. We have the lechon kawali. And the bangus. The boneless daing na bangus. Different kinds of Filipino delicacies.
And what's the purple one?
The purple one is the biko ube. And then we have the biko brown. This is the original one. We have puto. We have the halaya. This is the yam. And then we have the combination. It's ube, leche flan, and suman. Then we have here the maja blanca. And we have here the rice cake. And we have the pichi pichi here, the kuchinta, and we have here the sapin sapin. Oh, this one comes with the leche flan, the halaya ube, and the suman. Yeah, this we call it suman with leche flan and ube. So halina po kayo sa Kabalen, kain na po tayo.
Hi, I'm Joe Zucchini.
Hi, I'm Kate Zucchini, and we're the owners of Sugar Tube in Hercules, California.
We're located at 1500 Sycamore Avenue.
So Joe and I are both savory chefs. We both work in the kitchen for almost like 5 years now. Before the pandemic started, we were working for different restaurants in the Bay Area. Joe was working as a sous chef for a restaurant in San Francisco. I was working in Oakland. And then when the pandemic hit, we got promoted, and then we were doing Sugar Tube as a sideline before. It started. It started when we were doing some treats for the kids for the neighborhood. We did cookies, bagged it in jars, and then from there, Sugar Tube was born.
Our idea was just play on Sugar Tube. We always make fun of each other's teeth. That's the thing we do. Just crack jokes in the kitchen all day. We try to bake bakery about fun and family. I'm Italian, so we try to incorporate some Italian desserts, cannolis, tostada, panna cotta, and we also do savory foods. We do savory foods on Sunday. We try to incorporate Filipino fusion, Italian.
Tutron. Wait.
Hi, and welcome to RSM Oriental Food Mart and Restaurant.
Kumusta mga kababayan? I'm Rodel Miyamoto from RSM Oriental Food Mart and Restaurant LLC here in Hercules, California at 1500 Sycamore Avenue. And we've been here for 20 plus years now. So the way that I cook is what our slogan is, a family tradition. So it's recipes passed down from my parents to us, and in Tagalog we call that lutong bahay. And that's exactly what we serve here. So if you're looking for a home cooked meal, straight out from the Philippines, then that's what we serve. But back in 2006, my brother and I went to the Philippines together, and I really liked the Filipino spaghetti, and my auntie in the Philippines taught me how to cook there. So when I came back here, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna cook Filipino spaghetti. And my dad was like, oh, if you wanna cook it for the store. So I did. Here at RSM, we started back in 1997. We got the business started January 1st, and we've been here ever since. When we first started, it was my entire family. There's a total of 10 of us, including our parents. So 8 siblings and my parents. My dad first started cooking here, and then I guess 11 years later, back in 2006, that's when I started cooking. All my other brothers and sisters kind of branched off, so it was just left to me and my younger brother. And in 2015, that's when we took over, and now it's ours.
My name is Roland S. Miyamoto. I'm the co-owner here of RSM Oriental Food Mart, along with my brother Rodel. The community here is very diverse. We always greet as if you're coming into our house. We always greet with respect. We say ate and kuya, meaning of our older siblings. We treat everyone here like family. We've had different generations of families come in as my friends throughout my siblings, friends, and families as well. Our most sold food here is sisig, is a deep fried pork belly. We sell it every day, and most of the time we sell it every single day as well. And our sinigang is the most staple here. It's a tamarind soup base, and our turon as well, with our saba, banana wrapped in the lumpia wrapper with white brown sugar and jackfruit, minced jackfruit as well. As well as our catering services, we do supply in amounts of party trays. We can serve to 25 to almost 200 people. We have served about 200 to 300 people for Chevron, and we have served them for quite some time, about 6 years now.
Hello there, this is Carmela, the owner of Sweet Cravings, etc. here at Hercules. And we are inviting you to come and visit us and try out our desserts. We offer halo-halo and saging punyelo, mais punyelo every day. And we serve turon on every Saturdays. And we offer different kinds of desserts that you can find every day. We have a variety of cupcakes that we do rotation. Here at Sweet Cravings, etc., we offer Filipino fusion desserts, just like espasol, the mochi parm cake, cassava flan that you'll find every day. We actually also have pastillas de yema, and we have different kinds of, which we would call like bars or squares, but we call them bites. We have the peanut blondie bite, the calamansi bite, matcha
brownie bites, and then we have an assortment of cookies, which are also based out of like Filipino ingredients, like the ube, white chocolate chip macadamia, the matcha langka. We have cookies and cream, and the Maldon chocolate chip for like the kids who actually probably do not like ube or matcha. So we basically just serve in different desserts for different kinds of ages. We also have different kinds of cupcakes. We do variety of flavors, but our most popular ones is the calamansi, the ube halaya with vanilla buttercream, and we do rotational on the rest of the flavors. We also have creme brulee, caramel cake slice, cashew sylvana, which sometimes becomes salted hazelnut sylvana, which is actually more popular than the cashew, but we don't have it today. We have Filipino desserts that we offer every day, like the fruit salad, buko pandan, the pulveron. Tibok-tibok is our version of the maha blanca. It's a Kapampangan version. Coffee flan, leche flan, and we have pies, egg pies, buko pies that came from our other bakery, Cabalen Bakery, which is based in Vallejo. We also offer ensamada and pandesal from the Cabalen Bakery as well. We also do cakes. So whatever cupcakes that we offer daily, you can convert them into cakes for special occasions.
Hi, I'm Sue Bermejo. I'm opened up Sue's Place. We opened up in November last year during the pandemic. I know I'm crazy, but somebody said I'm a small person with big dreams. And so this is my dream. I've lived in Pinole for over 10 years, and I've always wanted this location. And during the pandemic, things just kind of worked out, you know? Things work out, things don't work out in the pandemic, but we're here. We serve American food along with a few Filipino dishes. And yeah, please come on in. So as you walk into Sue's Place, you'll also see the mural behind me. This mural has been here since 1964. And as part of Pinole community, I'm gonna not touch it, just leave it the way it is, so that when you walk in, you still feel some of the Pinole history. And then we're gonna make new history with Filipino dishes and Filipino community here in Pinole. So please come and join us.
K Specialties is a home-based micro bakery in Hercules, California. We bake a few Filipino specialty breads like ube cheese pandesal, ube ensaymada, and milky cheese rolls. It started during the middle of COVID-19 shelter in place. Looking for ways to keep busy, mom and teen daughter recreated baked goods that became popular in the internet. They share it in their social media and bake their first orders the next day. Dad used his expertise in the kitchen to make production more efficient. He later took the production and owner role and registered as cottage food operator. Thank you for this opportunity to showcase local Filipino businesses. Happy Independence Day to all Filipinos, or in Tagalog, maligayang araw ng kalayaan.